All of the things we build for LNbits are from feedback from our great community of users, and then ourselves running the software for our services, which we run on things like Nostr.com. And it really is the best way to get informed design decisions when you're building a piece of software like LNbits. And we have this great feature which Vlad Stan's built for us, which is the ability for our Nostr server, our LNbits server, to DM us over Nostr when things change on the LNbits server. So we're going to be taking a little look at that, setting it up. In order for it to run, it'll need to be able to connect to Nostr, of course. So you need to go to extensions, and you need to install an extension called Nostr Client. This is a multiplexer, so you can connect it to lots of relays, and then it'll give you one relay endpoint which your LNbits server can send and receive notes through. It's very cool. Just enable that, and then click Add Relay, and it will just add the relays for you. Then go to Settings and go to Notifications. And all you need to do is hit this little toggle here, and boom, we're Nostrified. A few more things we need to do, of course. Our server needs a private key so it can actually sign notes and DM us. So I'm going to hop on over to Nostr.com, and I'm just going to get it to generate a private key for me. I'm going to pop that in there. Now, you could have a little bit of fun with this. You could make a profile for your LNbits server, of course. Now you need to add your identifier. Now, a really nice feature of this is you can just have multiple identifiers. So you could have multiple people who are DM'd about your LNbits server. Maybe you've got a team of people who are working on the LNbits server. Maybe your LNbits server is part of a stack, and you've got whatever product on top of it or whatever service on top of it. And you've got a group of people who should be informed if anything happens on the server. So there's a few granular stuff we can change here. So we can get it to DMers when settings are updated in the admin panel, because it's an indicator that someone's accessing the admin area of LNbits. When the super user credits or debits a user on your server, so the super user has the ability just to be able to credit or debit accounts, so it can DM you over that. When the server starts or stops, when the balance delta changes, so that's when the amount of on your node compared to the amount on your LNbits install, when that shifts for whatever reason, probably something innocent, you're just spending funds on your node, but the LNbits server will DM you, and it will DM you every time there's a change in just by however many sats between the node and the LNbits server. Similar to that, we also have the watchdog limit notification. So the watchdog limit notification is you really want enough money on your node to be able to pay out all the money which exists on your LNbits server. So if for whatever reason your node has less money than your LNbits server, then it can DM you as well. Server status, so it will just send you a general, I'm still running update every day. I'm going to bring that down to 1 hour. And for this demo, I'm going to bring down the incoming payment option. So getting DM'd every time there's an incoming payment of a certain amount or an outgoing payment of a certain amount. I'm just going to bring those down to 1,000 sats. And this is really nice as well, because generally if someone's managed to get into your super user account, if you've leaked the password somewhere, then they're going to start pulling money off your LNbits server. And at least this way, it's going to DM you and say that some money, some large amounts of funds are being taken off your server. Or it might be that you're just interested in your users, and if they're taking out big withdrawals or depositing a lot of money on there. Okay, so all we need to do is hit save, and then we're going to test it. So I've put in my identifier. I've got my phone here, so I can make a payment into the server. So I'm just going to send in, I guess, 1,000 sats. And I'm going to pay that. Oh, got a bit of an issue there. My light's blocking my QR code. Thanks for paying that. It's paid. Now I'm going to, so now the server should have DM'd me. So I'm going to go over to my Nostr client, Amethyst, the great Amethyst. And I'm going to go over to new requests here. And I'm going to click on that and look at that. I just got DM'd. Somebody just sent in 1,000 sats. Cool. Such a useful feature. As you might have seen, there is also the ability to send a DM, a Telegram bot So you could have a group of people with a Telegram bot in. But I'll probably cover that in another tutorial. But anyway, great feature. Thank you, Vlad Stan, for building it. Extremely useful and it's another great security feature which makes LNbits so much more powerful for people running services and then also running it in their software stack. Thanks for watching. Bye.